What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on this nice, beautiful, warm Monday. I'm doing real good myself, and I hope you guys have had a very nice, relaxing weekend, Shabbat and all of that. I come across this story that took place in Wisconsin, and it is said that a Wisconsin police officer actually was caught on video planting drugs on these guys right here in this car that they pulled over. Well, now the Wisconsin Police Department is actually saying it wasn't like that. So what we're going to do is check out a couple of videos, probably about 5 minutes long in total, 4.5 minutes, somewhere around there, and then we'll get into the story.
See him on the way out, okay, bud? All right, thank you. All right, you step this way. All right, just keep your hands where I can see them, all right, bud? All right, you got any weapons on you or anything like that? Mind if I pat you on for weapons? Huh? I can pat you on for weapons. All right, put your hands behind your back for me. All right. Could you mind just popping your hands like this? There you go. There you go. No weapons?
I gotta get the handcuffs.
No, I'm not putting handcuffs. No weapons or anything like that on you? Mind if I just search you and everything?
Why would you want to search me?
You search and make sure you don't have any weapons on you. You good with that? Is that a yes? All right. What's this?
I'm charging.
Huh? What's the bags? Alright, if you go with that for me. What was in the bags, man? Huh? Nothing?
Now, you guys noticed that the cop did ask the young man what was in the bag. Okay? Let's continue.
I'm gonna switch it down here. Mind just getting an arm for me. Just relaxing your arm for me, bud. How much money you got in here? Approximately.
Oh, look.
Like maybe we're talking
Probably like $70.
$70. Wait, one step forward for me. Alright, at this point in time, just relax for me, bud. Put your handcuffs for right now, alright?
Grab this so you don't drop it. This doesn't get broken.
How about just stay looking forward for me, man? I got specs of green. You're good to search if you need to. Corner cut. What's that? What's the what word?
I got you on camera,
I got you on camera. We're all good.
Hey, bro, you just threw that in here.
Yeah, because it was in his pocket, and I don't want to hold on to it. It's on their body cam that they took it off of him, so
Just threw that in here, bro. I got you on camera, man.
I'm telling you where it came from. So
I got you on camera, bro.
it's an empty baggie at the moment too. So okay, buddy.
Yeah, he-
Well, now, as it says here, Wisconsin's police department releases footage. It says exonerates police accused of planting evidence. Okay. Now, as we saw in the video, the bag was empty. Okay. But with all the racism, that has been, subjected against black people here in this country, and the high influx of, how can I say, corrupt ass police officers, you can't blame the young man for thinking that that's what it was, that the cop was throwing some kind of contraband of drugs, in the backseat of the car. You can't hold him, responsible for saying that he jumped the gun. With all the stories that has taken place over the years where cops have been caught planting drugs, on suspected, drivers that they pull over for whatever reason. Okay, so let's not act like, well, police officers just don't do that. Okay. Now, as we know, a Wisconsin Police Department released video apparently exonerating one of his officers after a social media post accused him of planting evidence. Hours after a Twitter user accused a Wisconsin police officer of planting evidence, the Caledonian Police Department released body camera footage. It said disputes the accuser's account. Law enforcement said officers stopped a vehicle on Wednesday at approximately 3:22 p.m. for traveling at 63 miles per hour in a 45 mile per hour zone. Moments later, officers removed the driver and rear passengers from the vehicle, and following a pat down of one of the men, they located an empty corner tier plastic bag that did not contain narcotics, police added. The department said the searching officer handed the baggie to another officer, who then turned the baggie over to the officer seen on camera, who placed the empty baggie in the vehicle as a means of discarding it. Well, you know something? He could have took that damn baggie and just threw it on the ground or something. You know what I'm saying? He could have put it in his pocket and threw it away, somewhere else down the line, or even put the damn baggie where he got it from in the first place, back on the dude. Okay? But to continue here, the front seat passenger tells the officer that his actions were on video, or are on video, and the officer replies that he is also recording the incident. Christopher Botts, chief of police, wrote in the department's Facebook post on Saturday. The officer acknowledges to the front seat passenger that he, officer, put the items there and explains that it was taken from one of the passengers and the officer did not want to hold on to it. Essentially, he appears to be discarding the empty baggie. Okay, Botts did discourage officers from discarding items into a citizen's vehicle. Though he rejected the suggestion, law enforcement planted evidence. The video is clear that the officer is not planting evidence or doing anything illegal. Additionally, the empty corner tier is not itself illegal, he wrote. All right. Well, see, the thing is this. If it wasn't for the corrupt police officers that's in this country that's actually doing things like this, this officer right here wouldn't have been brought up on suspicion by this young man that was in the front seat of planting drugs in the first place. See? Now, in conclusion here, it says earlier in the day, footage posted by Twitter user appeared to show an officer with the Caledonian Police Department dropping something in the back seat of a sedan while a passenger recorded the incident. The video was accompanied by the caption, "Cop caught in 4-gram planting evidence," and the user posted a link to the department apparently encouraging people to heckle their authorities. Hey buddy, you just threw that in here. The unidentified man is heard saying on tape. Cop caught in 4-gram planting evidence. Then it's picture twitter.com, whatever that stuff is right there, But it says here, it goes on to say in conclusion, no arrests were made during the stop, and the driver was issued a citation for his speed, according to Botts. In all 6 hours of body camera footage were developed, through 4 different officers, and the department expects to release all footage at a later date. Okay. Well, like I said, yeah, it didn't happen this time. You know what I'm saying? But all I can say to the young brother is good looking out, just the same. You know, good looking out, because it could have been just that. You can't let your guard down with a lot of these police officers, because ain't no telling what they may try to do. There's been too many people that's been victimized by police officers in situations like this. There's a lot of people sitting in jail or prisons right now behind situations like this, where they was actually, set up with the planting of drugs. So like I said earlier on, let's not play like these things don't happen, okay? But y'all tell me what y'all think about this particular situation. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts and your views and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we are being watched. Simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.